What is going on, everybody? Your boy BLSG back in the building with another live play-by-play. This time around, though, I am doing my very first ever college football live play-by-play in terms of what I believe is the Orange Bowl that we are watching. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, though. But it is the number 3 third-ranked team in the nation, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 ranked team in the nation, the Michigan Wolverines, who go at it. They're both 12-1. Should be a good matchup at the end of the day, but we'll have to see how it turns out. And what is going on, everybody? I see Lucas Holman was already in the chat. What's going on, Lucas? Definitely appreciate you for coming by. Said excited for this one. You already know. Definitely appreciate you for coming by, Lucas. 100%. Definitely appreciate you as a supporter, my guy. And I thought that Michigan wasn't going to play some of their seniors to get ready for the NFL draft, but turns out that Cade McNamara is playing, Aiden Hutchinson is playing, David Ajabo is playing. So Michigan's going to have everybody, and I'm assuming that Georgia's going to have everybody as well. So this should be a good, fun, competitive game. Stetson Bennett versus Cade McNamara. Should be a good one, man. It should be a good competitive game to watch. At the end of the day, we're going to see what happens. Yes, sir, man. This should be a good game. Let's go, man. Can't wait for this one. I'm going with the underdog in Michigan. Dang. Going with Michigan, man. Jeez. But we'll see what happens, man. It's any given day between any of these two teams. Yeah, I did get it right. It is the Orange Bowl. Let's go. I already know you're mad OSU is not in this game. Yeah, I'm a little upset that OSU is not in the national championship bracket, but we can still at least win the – I believe we're in the Rose Bowl tomorrow against Utah, so hopefully we at least win that. We're still going to have C.J. Stroud. We're still going to have Travion Henderson. We're unfortunately not going to have Chris Olave or Garrett Wilson because they will be preparing themselves for the draft. So starting their wide receivers are going to be – their number one option is going to be Jackson Smith and Jigba. And then your other two are going to be Emeka Egbuka and then Julian Fleming replacing Olave and Garrett Wilson. Nice. What's going on, bro? Definitely appreciate you for coming in as well. Elevator to the 90 again. Yeah, I did see that. Nightings, if you check our group chat on Twitter, I did send the link. So if you want to come in here, definitely feel free to come in here. Yeah, man, this should be a good game. Georgia is favored by 7.5. Lucas, you really have to do this to me, don't you? This pains me. But you know what? We actually had a better record than Penn State, and I think we've had a better record than them for the past few years. I think the last time Penn State had a better record than OSU, I believe that was 2016 when Penn State actually won the Big Ten. So think about that. It's been Ohio State for the next 4 years, and now it's Michigan taking the Big Ten. So all those Penn State fans out there, they shouldn't even be talking or even in this conversation. And I believe all those times where y'all have lost when y'all have not won the Big Ten, they were all with, I believe, Sean Clifford, if I'm not mistaken. Last time y'all won the championship in 2016, that was with Trace McSorley, who's currently an Arizona Cardinal, who apparently did get traded from the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, man, this should be a good game to watch. Decided to do one of these tonight on New Year's Eve. By the way, hope you guys have a happy New Year. Hope you guys have had a happy holidays as well. Definitely appreciate you guys for being the loyal subscribers to me. Definitely appreciate that. Let's go, man. Let's blow this stream up and get BOSG to 300 before the end of the year. Yeah. Good luck with that, Lucas. I mean, we need at least 48 people in here to make that happen, my guy. And I mean 48 new people when I say that. So good luck with that. But I like the positivity and the confidence, my guy. But yeah, man, this should be a good game. The second-ranked team in the nation in the Michigan Wolverines taking on the number 3 ranked team in the nation in the Georgia Bulldogs. Turns out some of the seniors for Michigan and Georgia will be playing in this one. I know Aiden Hutchinson's playing. She's a beast on that defense, and Cade McNamara is playing for that offense too. So this should be a good one, man. What's your New Year's resolution / goal for 2022? Lucas, I honestly don't know. No lie. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea, Lucas. Really haven't thought about it in any way, so I do not have an answer for that question, but I definitely appreciate you for dropping the questions for like a little Q&A before this game starts. So if you guys hear like a little bit of a coughing effect in the background, really can't do anything about that. Get to 300 definitely. Again, like the positivity, Lucas, but I still feel like it's not going to happen. I mean, we only have 4 hours and 23 minutes until the new year. And really haven't been averaging that many subscribers per month, so chances of really getting 300 before that midnight marker, honestly, I feel like a 0.01% chance. But definitely like the positivity and definitely appreciate it. No, for 2022 and this year. Okay, I got you, my guy. I got you. Definitely. Definitely should get to 300 by 2022. Definitely should. Here come the Georgia Bulldogs, man. As you can tell by the banner right here and the color with my name on it right there, I am rooting for Georgia in this one because Michigan is going to pay for what they did to Ohio State in the last regular season game. And really, no lie, Michigan's gonna pay for that. They are going to pay the price. Let's go, man. Yeah, man, let's go. Who are these the captains for each of the squads? 3 minutes away from the start of the game, guys. Let's go. Yeah, looks like these are the captains for the coin toss. All right, man. So Michigan won the toss, but deferred for the second half. So Georgia's offense is going to be on first. So we're going to see Stetson Bennett and his offense on the field for the first drive of the game. I feel like OSU should have made it in over Cincinnati. Y'all would have either won or made a better game. Yeah, facts, dude. The way CJ Stroud and the way everybody has played this year, I really feel like the OSU should have made it over Cincy. But because we ended up losing twice in the regular season, the first time to Oregon and the second time to Michigan, we've dropped to what I believe was the 6th ranked team in the nation in terms of the rankings, and just really couldn't make it there. But if we were there, we definitely would have made a better competition. Definitely will say that right now. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, man. Let's go. This game is soon to get underway. Let's go, man. Ugh, all these Michigan fans, man. Yeah, y'all can cheer for now. Get all your happiness out now. Go ahead. Get it out. Go ahead. And winner of this game goes ahead and faces the Alabama Crimson Tide in the national championship. Question is, will it be the number 3 ranked Georgia Bulldogs and the number 2 ranked Michigan Wolverines as we get underway? Georgia returning it up to inside the 20 as Michigan is red hot to start. Here comes Stetson Bennett at 5'11", 190 pounds, leading his offense. Good season for Stetson Bennett. 2,325 passing yards, and could not read the rest of the stats off. But I'm going to reset this here. Hopefully it will give me something. Looks like it's not going to. All right, 1st and 10 for the Georgia Bulldogs. From the 20-yard line. Bennett takes the snap, gives it. They run the ball on the first play. Get a gain of 9 as it'll be 2nd down and 1. So good start on the very first play right now for the Georgia Bulldogs. 2nd down and 1. Ben takes a snap. Looks, fires, pass complete. Georgia's running up to the 45. 1st down, Georgia Bulldogs. And Zamir White was the running back who took it on the first play. Got to remember these names. Not really too familiar with college football names across the league, apart from my Ohio State Buckeyes. That's for sure. But here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 45. Bennett takes a snap, looks, fires, passes, complete by the tight end Bowers inside the 20 of Michigan for a huge 1st down and a huge play in Michigan territory. That is a huge play for the Bulldogs. And a great throw by Stetson Bennett. That is a big throw. Puts it up and gets it to the tight end. Brock Bowers, man. Put it up. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20 of Michigan. Bennett takes the snap, looks, quick pass out to Bowers. Bowers running with it, gets a gain of about 7. As it'll be 2nd down and 3, and as Georgia has officially hit the red zone. There's not enough pressure coming from Michigan, so Michigan has to do one thing right now. They got to get more pressure onto the quarterback. And there's knowing what they're going to get out of Aiden Hutchinson, number 97, so they're protecting him good. That's for sure. Bennett takes a snap, gives it to the running back. The running back is not going to get the 1st down. It's a good stop by Hawkins, number 2 on that Michigan defense. So 3rd down coming up. Looks like 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1. One of those two. 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs right here. Third down and 1. From the Michigan 11. Bennett confirming and making an adjustment. Has to get it off in hurry up time. And it was a timeout called by Georgia as the clock was winding down. Didn't get the snap off, so their coach calls a timeout last second. And we're on a commercial. Whoop-de-doo. But I will say, Georgia is really finding their way down the field in this first drive, 100%. Good start for Stetson Bennett, though, I will say. 3 for 3 in terms of completions and attempts, 58 yards. It's a good start for Stetson Bennett. The running back, Zamir White, with just 2 carries for 11 yards, averaging 5.5 yards a carry. In terms of the receiving, Brock Bowers leading the crew so far with 2 receptions for 42 yards, 21 yards per reception. And Adonai Mitchell with the reception for 16 yards. Nobody on defense putting up a stat line. All right, guys, I'm back. As here we go, 3rd down and 1. After Georgia did end up taking the timeout to not get the delay of game. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. They're completely changing it right now. They're really confusing Georgia or Michigan right now. Bennett giving it to the running back. The running back will get the 1st down. So good play by Zamir White. As Stetson Bennett made a great change at the right time. Got Michigan all confused. Never had them get set. And then took the snap, gave it to Zamir White up the middle, and got the 1st. So good play from Georgia, but mainly good job directing traffic from Stetson Bennett. That's a good play right there. And they're going quick. They're going to hurry. Going to hurry up. They fake it to Zamir White. Find Bowers, and Bowers is in for the touchdown. Brock Bowers with the 9-yard touchdown reception from Stetson Bennett. Let's go! Shout out to the 4 in the chat, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. As Georgia scores a timeout, or a touchdown rather, coming off a timeout, made 2 plays, took it a distance, touchdown, Brock Bowers. Tight end for Georgia. Let's go. Kick is up. And, man, they barely got it through. I don't know if it got tipped or what happened, or if they don't have a good kicker. I don't know what happened, but Brock Bowers, man, scores the touchdown. Brock Bowers is the most in touchdown receptions in Georgia history. So good for him, man. I'm going to also do like the scoreboard on here, so I'm going to do this real quick. All right, man. Scoreboard is up, as you can see on the banner now. So hopefully that'll definitely make it better. Georgia is up 7-0, which is why you see a 7-0 beside each of the teams.
Oh my God.
And coming into the game now is Cade McNamara. Coming in at 6'1", I believe it said 211. 6'1", 211. Good season from Cade McNamara. Not a lot of TDs or interceptions. 15 TDs, 4 interceptions. Passing yards, he has 2,470. And here we go. Cade McNamara checks in. Cade McNamara checks in. And did somebody move, or like what happened? Because they did call a flag. It will be a false start against Michigan, so a great start to their first drive. More false starts on offensive linemen. Perfect. So now it'll be 1st and 15 for the Wolverines from the 20-yard line. So McNamara is with an empty backfield. McNamara takes the snap, looks, gets through all the defenders, starts running, and so will slide for that 1st down. Good play to start from Cade McNamara. Everybody's up there, too. I don't know how McNamara found a hole, but he just ran to the right and ran through the entire defense. Good blocking by that offensive line, though, which is going to deal with this defense all day. And that's a good run right there by Cade McNamara. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 38. McNamara. Flea flicker. Here's McNamara throwing it and looks like it's caught by Haskins. Haskins is running with it up to about the 43. All right, here we go. McNamara takes the snap, hands it off. Another big burst from Michigan, another 1st down. Good play from the Wolverines, and it's a good run. It's a good play for a 1st down. McNamara takes the snap, looks, fires, pass complete to the running back as he is taken down right off the bat for only a 2 or 3 yard gain. That is Edwards, number 7. Second down and 7 for the Wolverines. From Georgia's 44, McNamara gives it to Haskins. I believe that's Hassan Haskins. And it's going to be a 3rd down situation for the Wolverines. Donovan Edwards was one of the guys who was rushing with the football. And the other one rushing with it was, in fact, Hassan Haskins. So, just to let you guys know right there what's going on. Here we go. 3rd down and 4 for the Wolverines. McNamara with an empty backfield. McNamara takes the snap. Looks, fires. Passes incomplete. Went right through the tight end's hands. Went right through the tight end's hands. So it'll be a 4th down and 4. They did give Cade McNamara a ton of time. It did get tipped, though. But it still should have been caught. It did get tipped by a Georgia Bulldog defensive lineman, but it still should have been caught by the tight end. As they are going for it here on 4th down and 4. McNamara once again with an empty backfield. McNamara takes the snap. Looks, fires, passes incomplete to the tight end. Passes incomplete. So Georgia is going to take over on downs. That is going to hurt. Because that's a good pass to the sideline, and the receiver just didn't make the catch. So Georgia will take over, as it is a turnover on downs by Michigan. So still 7-0. Let's go, man. Georgia getting a turnover on downs here. Let's go. Yeah, man. So Georgia gets a turnover on downs. And no lie, at the end of the day, I mean, they just do big things after that first drive on defense, making a good defensive stand. Let's go. Yeah, man. Georgia causes Michigan to have a turnover on downs. Georgia takes over. Good start for Stetson Bennett. 4 for 4, 67 passing yards and a touchdown with 0 picks. Here we go. Stetson Bennett and his offense are back to work. First and 10 from their own 41. Bennett fires it out, and it is caught by, I believe that is one of either the receiver or the tight end, but gets a good gain on first down, which I think that's about a gain of 8 or 9. Big Play Slide, what's going on? Definitely appreciate you for coming in, stopping by, my guy. Big Play Slide, if you're still in here, I put the StreamYard link in our group chat on Twitter, so if you want to come on into the live, the StreamYard link is on there, my guy. As here we go, it's second down and a long one. Second down and a long one. Stetson Bennett takes the snap, gives it to the running back. The running back has all kinds of room. And here he goes. And a lot of running room for the running back, number 4 for Georgia, with a huge gain. Huge play from the Bulldogs and a huge burst in terms of the run game. Eagles should be watching this and should relate this in the NFL. Oh, wait, their running game is actually pretty good. Actually, the run game is actually the best in the league. Bennett fires it out, and it is caught by the same guy who ran the last play, and is good for a gain of about 7, I think. As James Cook, number 4. He's the brother of Dalvin Cook, who is on the Minnesota Vikings. Young brother. Again, Big Play Slay, if you wanna come into the stream and chop it up with me, I sent the link in our one group chat on Twitter. You should eventually have it, and if you want to chop it up with me, hit that link, my guy. As Georgia here takes the snap, Bennett fires, takes a good pass to the sideline, but number 6 for Georgia is going to be short of the first down, as there's now a third down situation for the Georgia Bulldogs. So third down and 1. Georgia looking for a first down. Michigan looking for a stop here on third down. Third down and 1. Bennett pitches it out, and it is good for a first down by the running back. Couldn't tell if that was James Cook or if it was the other one. It was, in fact, Zamir White. So it is a first down for Georgia either way, no matter who the running back would have been. And they're doing a good job at containing Aiden Hutchinson. The Bulldogs are. And Aiden Hutchinson is going to be a big factor in this game. So they're doing a good job at locking him up, no matter where Aiden Hutchinson is at. First and 10 from the 18. Bennett gives it, take a pass into the end zone for the touchdown on a trick play. Absolutely incredible from Georgia. What a play by Georgia as they go to the back of the playbook. That is Adonai Mitchell with the reception in the end zone. Yeah, Bennett handed it off to, I think that was Kenny McIntosh. That is correct. And then he puts it up in the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Adonai Mitchell. And, man, he's taunting all those Michigan fans already. 4:41 left to go in the first. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Georgia now with the 14-0 lead against the number 2 ranked team in the nation in the Michigan Wolverines. Looking like a good sign if you're rooting for Georgia in this one. But if you're a Michigan fan, it is a bad sign. Thank you very much. And Georgia, as of now, is taking Michigan to school. Favor the Georgia Bulldogs. Sorry, guys, if my mic was muted, but it is now 14-0 in favor of the Georgia Bulldogs. Just change the scoreboard again, as you see on the banner. And Georgia is just doing big things right now while they're making Michigan look like slumps. But I'm not expecting this game to be a blowout, honestly. This is going to be a close game. Could be a high-scoring game, depending if Cade McNamara and his offense can step up. But the defense would have to apply more pressure to Stetson Bennett as well. Because they're letting Stetson Bennett get all the time he needs. They're letting him run out of the pocket. They're letting the running backs get where they need to be. They're just not applying enough pressure, and they look gassed right now. So we'll have to see if Michigan makes any changes or not. Let's go, man. Georgia is just cruising over Michigan right now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's go, man. Let me turn this back over to the Michigan side. Yes, sir, man. My Ohio State Buckeyes play tomorrow. We're taking on Utah in the Rose Bowl. Should be a good game as well, man. We're not going to have a Olave or Garrett Wilson in that game, our 2 guys who are declaring for the draft because they want to go prepare. That's what some of the best guys do when they're going into the NFL from college football. They take extra practice, man. So we're going to see a few of the young receivers. Going to see Smith and Jigba as the number 1 option for C.J. Stroud. You're going to see Mika Egbuka, who really hasn't gotten a lot of time in terms of receiving the football. And then we'll see Julian Fleming as the 3rd starting wide receiver. A good start right now for Georgia. Let's see if Michigan can do anything. J.J. McCarthy taking snaps now, getting it to Hassan Haskins. Actually, they ran the ball. But J.J. McCarthy, the freshman, comes in, took a snap. Looks like J.J. McCarthy is actually staying in the game. Yeah, J.J. McCarthy is staying in the game. He kind of works like as a decoy for Michigan, so it's definitely crazy that they use him like that. J.J. McCarthy still in at quarterback. They take the snap. Give it to Hassan Haskins, and he is all wrapped up. That Georgia defense is all over it all day, every day of the week. And J.J. McCarthy is coming off, and Cade McNamara is going right back on. 2 running plays. They didn't really see it work as what they wanted, and it's going to, looks like a 3rd down and 5. Third down for Michigan. They need to get to the 35 for the first down. McNamara takes the snap. There's pressure all over him, and that's going to be complete for a first down. There is huge pressure coming from the Georgia Bulldogs, and they were all over Cade McNamara, but McNamara somehow finds a receiver for the first down. That is number 85, which I don't know who that is. I want to refresh it, see if I can find it, but it is 1st and 10 for Michigan. Of course, it's not going to show up probably until later on. 1st and 10, though, from the 36. McNamara. All kinds of time, and he's going to be dropped. Going to be sacked by Georgia's defense. Beal Jr. with the sack on Cade McNamara. If you're Michigan, you're really going to have to watch out for this Georgia defensive line because they will attack you. Second down and 16. They have to get to the 46-yard line for the first down. They're currently at the 30-yard line. McNamara looking, buying that time, tipped up in the air, and it's incomplete. And Georgia continues to apply pressure to Cade McNamara and that offense. But the pass was tipped and incomplete. So 3rd down and 16 now. As Georgia looks on fire, they look hot right now for the first one. Hey, my God, AK Eagles, what's going on, AK? McNamara takes the snap, fires out to, I believe that's Blake Corum, but he is not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. It's 4th down. What is going on, my guy, AK Eagles? Guys, if you have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the Eagles Uncensored podcast. Definitely does a lot of live streams. Definitely got to get something going with him. But AK, definitely appreciate you for stopping by. Says, LOL, Michigan who? Right, my guy, let's go. And AK, if you want to come in here and chop it up with me, I sent the link in our one group chat. So I sent the StreamYard link in our one group chat. So if you want to come chop it up with me, go click that link and hop on here and chop it up with me, my guy. We can talk smack about Mitch's team and the Michigan Wolverines, man. And then we'll take the fair catch. Looks like at about the 25-yard line. As the score is 14-0. (14-0) in favor of the Georgia Bulldogs as Stetson Bennett and his squad are coming back onto the field. And right, AK, about the LOL Michigan who? Yeah, Michigan looks like they look like an unranked team right now. I thought Michigan was supposed to be better so far. If Michigan keeps playing like this, they're going to get smoked. No lie. Michigan will get smoked if they keep playing like this. And there's nobody that should argue about that. Let's go, man. Again, AK Eagles, if you wanna come into the live and chop it up with me, my guy, I sent you the link in our group chat on Twitter, so definitely be sure to hit that link and come on and chop it up with me, my guy. Definitely appreciate some people on the panel. Let me just do this actually. Make it easier. And now the StreamYard link is officially in the chat. Is officially now public in the chat. So if you guys want to chop it up with me now, for anyone who is in the chat right now, definitely go ahead and click that link and you'll definitely be on the panel. We have about a minute left to go in the first quarter. Minute left to go in the first. About, it says a minute 10, but I estimate. So we'll see what happens, man. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Georgia. We are back with a minute 10 to go in the first. Stetson Bennett and his offense are back on the field from the 25-yard line. Bennett takes the snap, gives it to the running back, and the running back for them, I believe that is number 4. That is going to be, I forgot to change the side again. That is going to be James Cook, a.k.a. brother of Dalvin Cook in the NFL. So it'll be 2nd down now. Second down and 6. Oh, he made Aiden Hutchinson jump off sides. And a free play as that is caught for the 1st down. And it is going to be an extra few yards on top of that because they made Aiden Hutchinson go off sides. Free play for Georgia, and they're going to get even more out of it. And a 5-yard penalty will give them a 1st down. They made Aiden Hutchinson go off sides. And they easily did because Aiden Hutchinson really jumped. So it'll be 2nd and 1. It'll be 2nd 1 from the Georgia 34. Bennett checks it out, and Hutchinson is all over it. Makes that up for the offsides he had and drops the player for a loss. I don't know if that was Bowers or not. It was, in fact, Bowers. And Aiden Hutchinson was all over that. He's all over it for days. And that is the end of the first quarter. Georgia has a 14-0 lead over the Michigan Wolverines. And if you're Michigan, you definitely want to step up and apply that pressure to the offense. But if you're Georgia, you just want to keep doing what you're doing on both sides of the ball. I definitely like this one that AK put up. Said, LOL, Michigan, who? Let's go. Michigan's getting wrecked right now. They're being taken to school, my guy. Yes, sir. Michigan's being taken to school right now. Michigan at this point is being taken back to kindergarten. And we have the first guy backstage, as it is Lucas. Lucas, what's going on?
Yo, what's good, brother?
What's going on, man?
How are you, BLSG?
I'm doing good, my guy. How you doing?
I'm doing great, my little kitten.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, how you feeling about this Georgia-Michigan game right now?
I'm feeling great about it, my man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got my pickle in my hand.
As you
I'm
can
really
tell by
excited to feel
the
this
color
Georgia.
that I put up, I have the color of Georgia. Texas on oh, cut out. And what's going on to every player on the every letter on the keyboard? Appreciate you for coming in. Said shave. How about you just relax, my guy? Mind your own business. Matter of fact, see ya. Bang. You gonna put stuff in the chat like that, my guy? You know what? You out of here. You out of here. Let's go, man. Isaac, what's going on, my guy? He said, you out of here. That's right. Say goodbye to every letter on the keyboard. Said, yes, sir. You already know. And yes, sir, to Michigan losing, man. That's just 1 quarter down and 1 quarter closer away from me making my rant about Michigan losing and not winning a national championship and not even touching it. That's just 1 quarter closer. And every second closer gets me closer to ranting about Michigan. Shout out to the 4 in the chat, man. Guys, definitely make sure to go hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you're new, man. Definitely would appreciate that. As here we go, 3rd down and 3 as we begin the second quarter from the Georgia 32. Bennett takes the snap, hands it off. No, he fakes it, and it's caught. It is caught for the first down. It's a good play right there. And that is Pickens' first catch of the ball game. Okay, whoever's backstage in, assume as I can, as the pass right there was in fact incomplete. For I believe that was Washington. Yes, it was Washington. And there is a Michigan player down on the for the defensive side. Let's see if they do show the defense. They do not show the defense, unfortunately, on what I am using. So that is unfortunate right there. Eagles fanboy, what's good, my guy?
What's going on, bro?
Man?
Let's get hype, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, bro. Let's go, BLSG.
Yes, sir, man.
Let's go, bro. We hype, bro.
Definitely hyped for the game tomorrow, BLSG, but we're hyped about this game tonight.
BLSG, yeah, let's go. BLSG,
yes, sir. That's what I appreciate that hate, energy.
Bro. You're in there, Blake. You BLSG, I got you, bro. I'll be by your side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely appreciate that energy on top of that.
Love you. I got your support, bro. I'm always watching your stream. My God. I'm always watching, bro. I love you.
And definitely shout out to the 6 in the chat, man. Definitely appreciate you guys, man.
bro.
14-0 at the beginning of the second quarter. Let's go.
Dude, that's a hype.
And also, this is 1 quarter closer for me making my rant about Michigan losing to Georgia. What's good, Eagle supporter?
Yo, what's good, brother?
What's good, man? How you doing tonight?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. How's your New Year's, bro?
New Year's is going great, my guy.
That's
Definitely just
wonderful, my
watching
guy,
this
bro.
Georgia-Michigan game.
Bro, I
Hoping
want to
that
see your
Georgia pulls
penis,
out that
bro.
freaking W.
I want your penis in my mouth, bro.
Hey, yo.
That's on God, bro. Can I see it, bro? Let me see it, bro. Come on, bro. Bro. Please be like she black.
Bang. But definitely 14-0 right now. 14-0. Georgia up on Michigan right now. I don't know why I sound like in a Western accent, but no lie, but 14-0. Georgia's winning. Definitely keep it up. One quarter closer for me making my rant about Michigan losing to Georgia. When they should make this game more competitive. Thank you very much. That's for sure. And here we go. Start of the second quarter. Here we go. Second down and 10 for Stetson Bennett and his squad from the 41. Man, they brought a blitz. Here they go. And that is a good play from the Wolverines, or the Bulldogs, rather. That's a good play right there. But it is going to be third down, probably third down and 1 coming up. No, third down and 2, actually. A long 2, actually, now that you think about it. It actually should be a yard. But they run it, and they're going to get it as they bounce to the outside and get the first down. First down, Bulldogs. Good run play right there. Huge play right there. That's a good play. Good play right there, man. That's a good play. It's first down, 14 minutes to go in the second quarter. Let's go, man. Here we go. First and 10 from the 47 of the Wolverines. They're locking down Aiden Hutchinson. And Hutchinson gets up there, but Bennett is able to get away. Bennett's running. Bennett is still going. Bennett is running inside the 30, and down to the 26 goes Stetson Bennett. Huge player right there for the Georgia Bulldogs. Aiden Hutchinson came in swarming up the middle from 2 offensive linemen, but Bennett saw it and was able to get out of it for the first down inside the 30, down to the 27. Bennett takes a quick snap, fires it out quickly to number 3 on that offense as he's going to find 1 yard. And I forgot to switch it again. That is Zamir White, who he just found for a gain of 1 yard. And Georgia's not screwing around. So Michigan, I would suggest, if I was Michigan right now, I would suggest to step up. Be better on defense, man. That's what I would do if I was Michigan right now. Here we go. Second down and 9 from the Michigan 26 for the Bulldogs. Bennett looks around, buys time, fires, pass is incomplete. He actually lost his tight end, as it'll go to third down and 9. Oh my. I think Stetson Bennett just panicked a little bit and didn't really keep up. It's looking like they're 4 for 4 on third down, is what I'm reading. So third down and 9. Third and long here. Bennett fires it, passes incomplete, as it'll go to 4th and 9, and they will probably kick the field goal. That is Fitzpatrick, number 86. But 4th and 9, they will kick it with their kicker, Jack Podlesny, who is a junior. 18 for 22 on the season for field goals. 4th down 9. As the kick is away, and the kick is good. So now it is 17-0 in favor of the Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, man, now it's 17-0 in favor of the Georgia Bulldogs, man. 17-0. Georgia's coming out and playing with fire this game. And they're definitely not going to stop. So, Michigan, y'all got to play tougher if y'all want a chance of beating this team, man. This team's got a lot of dogs, so y'all are going to have to step up and y'all are going to have to start scoring now if you all want a chance at winning this football game and going to the national championship. And you may get 1 minute closer and 1 second closer and 1 quarter closer from me ranting on you guys. You make it 1 second closer, Michigan. Just saying. Be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Had to take care of business real quick, and at the end of the day, man, let's go. Got James in here. What's going on, James?
What's up, man? Who you cheering for in this game, brother?
Oh, I'm cheering for Georgia, my guy. I don't like Michigan. I don't like Michigan.
Wait, BLG. Have you heard of the player number 13, Nick Gurr?
Oh, were you the one that said that in the chat the other day?
No, that was not me. But I was here that last time, and I looked him up, man. I did some research. He's actually a professional player, and he's in the Hall of Fame, brother.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, anyway, it's 17-0 in favor of the Georgia Bulldogs right now, as they're destroying Michigan. If I were Michigan, I would step up right now.
You're huge! You're huge! You're huge!
Meow, 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 meow.
What, bro? Anyway, back to the game. Here we go. Cade McNamara taking the snap, giving it to his running back, and that will be Hassan Haskins, and he's actually losing yardage. And there's some big men on that Georgia defense. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. There's some big men on that Georgia defense, man. And but a bunch of talented men at the end of the day. They're all over Michigan, and they are containing them. Second down, 11. McNamara fires it. Pass complete to number 5. And once again, I forgot to change the thing, the side for which team it is, man. Got to change it to the Michigan side. It was caught by number 5. Doesn't show who that was because I think that was actually his first reception. So 3rd down and 1. They're not going to show who it was. But 3rd down and 1 for Michigan. McNamara giving it to the running back, and the running back has the first down. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was Blake Corum. No, that was Hassan Haskins. So Hassan Haskins has the first down. Cade McNamara goes out. J.J. McCarthy comes in, the freshman quarterback. And the second stringer, and the one who gets used as a decoy in Michigan. Here we go, 1st and 10. As J.J. McCarthy is in. And looks on a little read option. And J.J. McCarthy is going about right back to the line of scrimmage, right back where he started. And J.J. McCarthy did not fool anybody on that defense. He didn't fool anybody on that defense, man. It's like the defense knows what either quarterback is going to do. As Caden McNamara comes back in. 2nd down and 9 from the 39-yard line. McNamara takes the snap, looks, fires one up, and it is caught by Michigan. Caught by number 14. And that is the big play that Michigan has been waiting for. That is number 14. That is number 14. I believe that his last name was Wilson. Good throw by Cade McNamara, and that's the big play that Michigan did need. First down and 10. And that's a big play for Michigan. Michigan looking to get on the board this drive as they're at the Georgia 19. McNamara takes the snap. Looks, and he is sacked. 2 guys are there for it. And that is a huge play. After you get a big gain and then you get sacked for a huge loss. They bring a huge blitz here on 1st down. And that is a good play right there because you pressure Cade McNamara and you take him down for the sack and the loss on the play. That is a huge play. 2nd down and 18 from the 27-yard line of Georgia. McNamara taking the snap, looks to get out of it. McNamara tries to run for a couple yards, ran for a gain of 2. Runs back to the Georgia 25. If Michigan doesn't get it right here, they'll at least get on the board because they're probably going to take a field goal. 3rd down and 16. But man, Cade McNamara and the Wolverines need a big play here on 3rd down. Need a huge play. Here we go, 3rd down and 16. Empty backfield for Cade McNamara as he looks, fires, pass complete to the tight end, but he's going to be way short. 4th down here for Michigan. They might try to go for the 1st down right here, to be honest, because it wasn't even close. But to do go for it, they'll make it an easier 4th down try. But no, they are actually going to take the field goal with their kicker, Jake Moody, who's 22 for 24 on the year in terms of field goals. 4th and 9, and they're just going to take the points, make it 17-3, and get themselves on the board. And the kick is up, and the kick is good as Michigan finally does get on the board in this case. And it is 17-3. Now, if you're Michigan, you want to play some solid defense, man. You want to play some solid defense if you're Michigan right here on this drive. right, man. So it's now 17-3, as you can see on the banner now. And again, Michigan finally does get on the board, but that's a huge blow after you make a huge play down the field. You should have had a touchdown if you wouldn't have gotten sacked, and then wouldn't have wouldn't have ran it for so little, and then would have made the third one go farther than what it did on third down than just getting that ball at the sideline. So that was catching the ball on that big play was number 14, Roman Wilson. Just to let you all know. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Georgia allows a field goal here. At the end of the day, Georgia did allow a field goal, but they only allowed 3. Somehow they did not allow 7 because they were going to have to play great red zone defense, and they did play great red zone defense. At the end of the day, man, they found a way to hold Michigan to 3 points, as Michigan is currently struggling right now. Some of this blame also goes to the offensive line, and it does go to the defense too. I mean, I really can't take too much blame on the quarterbacks, Cade McNamara and J.J. McCarthy. Blame goes to that defense in this first half, and then the offensive line takes some blame as well. But a huge 17-3 lead here for Georgia, as they did allow a field goal before the break. 7:16 to go in the first half, as this kick comes all the way down, and Georgia is just going to take the touchback and have it start out at the 25. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up. That is Mike McDonald, defensive coordinator. He spent the last 7 seasons on the Ravens coaching staff. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25. They're trying to get set up. Michigan is all confused. Bennett looks, fires pass complete to the tight end, Bowers. And Bowers gets a gain of about 6. And once again, I keep forgetting to change the side of whose team's possession it is. It was Brock Bowers, man. Has another catch and another positive gain for Georgia. 2nd down and 4. Second down and 4, man. Here we go. Bennett gives it to the running back, and the running back is not going anywhere. I did not see who that was. A. Hutchinson was the one all over it. So it could be a sign that Michigan might start to step it up a little bit. This is the largest deficit that Michigan has been down by since the 4 points that they were down by against Michigan State. 3rd down, 3. Third down, 3 are from the 32. Bennett stepping back, taking a long ball, and it is caught by, I believe, the running back. And yes, it is. That is James Cook with the first down for the Georgia Bulldogs. But what a throw by Stetson Bennett. That is a great play. James Cook with the big play down the field. Bennett putting it up, and it is overthrown. Everybody's grabbing. And there is no flag, so the fans are probably going to start booing in the stands, especially all the Georgia ones. Stetson Bennett, man. He just knows what he's doing. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the Michigan 15. Gave it to James Cook, and he didn't go anywhere as Ross was the one to stop him for that Michigan defense. And it is 3rd down. Third down and 11 here for the Wolverines. Third down and 11 for the Bulldogs, I mean. I don't know if I said Wolverines or not before, but I meant to say 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. From the 16, Bennett takes the snap, looks, fires, pass is caught by I believe that's the tight end. I don't know who it is. 84, that is Ladd McConkey, but he's going to be way short of the first down markers, so Georgia will end up kicking this field goal. But good job by Stetson Bennett to lead his team down in the field, and at the end of the day, just allow them to have a chance at scoring points. That's a good job by them, but Michigan is starting to make a statement from the left hash mark. .28-yard attempt here for their kicker. Kick is away. Kick is good. Easy money. It is now 20-3 Georgia. And here we go, man. Georgia is still continuing to pull away. Yes, sir, man. Georgia is now up 20-3 over the Wolverines right now. And Georgia, as of now, is just making it look easy. They're making it look easy right now against Michigan. Michigan choke job, man. Michigan choke job. All right, guys, I am back again. Georgia taking a 20-3 lead right now on the Wolverines. .350 to go here in the first half. It's been all Georgia so far, as it is 20-3 with .350 to go. Michigan will take the touchback, and out comes Cade McNamara. R.I.P. to John Madden, man. Rest in peace to John Madden. McNamara takes the snap, gives it to the running back. That is Hassan Haskins, and Haskins is not going anywhere on that Georgia defense again. Hassan Haskins, now I think just 5 carries. Probably the same thing, just 12 yards. Second and 9, McNamara fires it out. Here they come, and they're hardly going anywhere. As Henning with I believe his first snap of the game, and the first time he's touched the ball the entire game. Was not really a good one. Third down for Michigan. Nakobe Dean, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and then a sack as well. Third down and 8. McNamara looking around, buying that time, getting away from pressure for the moment, and he goes down back at the line of scrimmage. Huge play from that Georgia defense, as that is going to force Michigan to once again punt the football and make them once again go 3 and out. Cade McNamara. I feel like that's just a fun name to say, Cade McNamara. But the last name is what's fun about it. McNamara. McNamara. Last name is what's fun to say. What the fun part is to say about Cade's last name. McNamara. McNamara. It's a good stop by Georgia on that defense. And they bring the punt unit out. We're down and 8. And it was almost blocked by Georgia, but they will fair catch at the 31. Almost blocked by the Bulldogs. So close to being blocked. That's pretty close, actually, to being blocked by Georgia. He was like, man, I was close to blocking that. But here we go. Stetson Bennett and his squad get back on the field. As they start from the 31. Stetson Bennett with an empty backfield. And he takes a quick pass Out to number 6. And man, that is McIntosh, who is still running and fights for that first down yardage. Let's go. And everybody just pushes their guy and helps him out for the first. Here we go. Bennett looking around, buying time, floats one up, and the pass is incomplete. And no flags have been thrown. Georgia has scored on all 4 of their drives, which is how they got to 20. The first 2 were touchdowns, and the last 2 drives were field goals. 2nd down and 10 from the 43. Bennett looking around, fires one up, takes a chance, has his man down the field, and touchdown Georgia Bulldogs! Jermaine Burton. And Michigan is getting crushed. Big play down the field for the Georgia Bulldogs. Kick is up. Kick is good. All right. All Michigan fans are disappointed. Oh, man. Imagine being a Michigan fan and dealing with Stetson Bennett. A man by the name of Stetson Bennett just absolutely destroying you. Oh, my goodness. It's beautiful. Goodness me. And here we go. They kick it all the way down with a minute 38 left, and Michigan is just going to take the touchback. (27-3) in favor of the Bulldogs. See if Cade McNamara and the Michigan Wolverines can put something up on the table. McNamara takes the snap, looks, fires, passes, intercepted! It's picked off! And here we go! And Michigan is really getting smoked now. And now Michigan is really getting destroyed. Unbelievable. Cade McNamara throwing an interception. Roman Wilson not even close to it. He's just standing there. He's just standing there. And Jim Harbaugh already arguing at the ref. And they are going to review the play. I don't know what for, but it was a good play. Probably going to see if his foot was in bounds or not, but I think it wasn't. I think it's going to stand as an interception. He gets back in. What do you mean? He goes out of bounds and comes back in. Yeah, it should be an interception by Georgia. Both feet are in, dude. What are you talking about? That's an interception and a first down for Georgia. It's an interception and a first down. This shouldn't even take long. Might need to figure out the clock, maybe. It should be ruled an interception by Georgia. Wow. Number 29 on Georgia, which was Smith the second, was called for targeting, but it is ruled an interception, so it should still be Georgia football. And number 29 just got disqualified from the game. Unbelievable. Georgia's going to get the football back with 1 minute and 28 seconds left as they look to score again. Yeah, man, this is really a blowout. In the first half, my initial thoughts, I really thought that Michigan was going to put up a much better fight. But they're getting destroyed right now by Georgia. And as of now, Georgia's looking like they could definitely advance to the national championship against Bama. Stetson Bennett against Bryce Young. But here we go, man. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line of Michigan for Stetson Bennett and the Georgia Bulldogs. Bennett takes the snap and is just going to start running the ball. And it is good for a gain of about 7 or 8 by the running back. Number 3 for Georgia. Second down and 3 for the Bulldogs. Trying to get everybody set. Here we go, 2nd and 3. They try to blast it, but they're going to be short and my apologies on where they were at. They were actually in their own territory. Here we go. 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. Bennett just hands it off to their running back. Gets a first. And the clock has been stopped. No, it's going still. It's still going. They take a snap. Bennett fires it, and the pass is incomplete. And that'll take us to halftime. And Michigan will receive the second half kickoff. Michigan has got to make a ton of adjustments at the half, man. There is no question. There's no question. Michigan going to have to make a ton of adjustments. But we're just going to look at the stats real quick and then take the halftime break. Here we go, man. In terms of each of the two sides, Stetson Bennett, 16 for 22 in that first half for 234 yards with 2 TDs. Kenny McIntosh had a pass completed for 18 yards for a touchdown. Keep in mind that is a running back doing that. In terms of the rushing attack, Zamir White, 8 carries for 30 yards, averaging about 4 yards a carry, 3.8 for exact. James Cook, 3 carries for 24 yards, averaging 8 yards a carry. Stetson Bennett carrying 1, getting a carry for 20 yards. And then Kenny McIntosh has a carry for 4 yards. And that is it for the rushing game for Georgia. For the wide receivers or tight ends or the receiving corps, whatever you want to call it, James Cook is leading everybody in the receiving category with 2 receptions for 60 yards. Jermaine Burton with a reception for 57 yards and a touchdown. Brock Bowers with 5 receptions for 55 yards, averaging 11 yards, a reception and a touchdown. Adonai Mitchell with 2 receptions for 34 yards, 17 yards, a reception and a touchdown. Ladd McConkey with 2 receptions for 14 yards, averaging 7 yards an attempt, or every reception rather. Kent McIntosh with 2 receptions for 14 yards as well. Same thing that he has compared to Ladd McConkey. George Pickens with the reception for 9 yards. Kears Jackson with the reception for 8 yards. And Zamir White with the reception for 1 yard. And for their kicker, Jack Hodlesny is 2 for 2 on field goals. Perfect in that category. And his longest on the night is 43 yards. Now as we go to the Michigan side. As we go to the Michigan side, Caden McNamara not having the greatest of halves. I don't know what just happened. Looks like my computer ended up dying. I will eventually go ahead and recharge that. But I'll read the stats off to you guys from my phone as soon as I look up these stats here. So just give me a second. As for Michigan, guys, Cade McNamara is 8 for 12 in terms of completions and attempts for 72 yards, no TDs and an interception. Hassan Haskins is leading the pack for the rushing yards with 5 carries for 13 yards, averaging 2.6 yards a carry. Edwards has 1 carry for 10 yards. Cade McNamara had 5 carries for 6 yards. J.J. McCarthy came in for a carry for a yard, and Blake Corum had a carry for a -1 yards. In terms of receiving, Roman Wilson leads the pack with a reception for 42 receiving yards. San Ristel has a reception for 10 yards. All the tight end has a reception for 7 yards. All So that is your halftime stats right there. I'm going to go take the halftime break. You guys do the same thing. And we'll take the halftime break. Go get a snack, go get a drink, whatever you got to do. You all know the drill, man. And even though that this is a college football live play-by-play, and this is a different play-by-play, we still got to rock the same jam here. So eventually I'm going to put that on for you guys and see y'all back here for the second half. Let's get it. Give me a million thoughts in the chat. And yeah, man, let's go. See y'all back for the second half. All right, man, just wanted to do something, but for real this time, see y'all back here for the second half. Let's get it. Yo! What is good, everybody? We are back here for the second half. Let's go! Yes, sir. Be right back, guys. Gotta grab one more thing. All right, y'all. Officially back here. Getting ready for the second half, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Preparing for the second half, baby. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on. All right, y'all. Officially back now. I just had to get my computer plugged in because it was low on battery. It had like 10% left on it. So back here, man. Preparing for this second half. Preparing for it to get underway. 2 quarters down. 2 quarters to go away from me making my rant about Michigan and upsetting all those Michigan fans and telling them to shut the. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Give me 1 second, people. You good people? Give me 1 second, people. Hang on. Hang on, people. And this way, guys, if Michigan loses, not only will I be able to make my rant, but this will be told by all the Michigan fans to shut the up. That's what it'll tell them. It'll tell them to shut the up. Exactly. Yes, sir. Here we go, man. Second half getting underway. Here we go. Second half underway right now. 27-3. Let's see what adjustments Michigan makes here. Let's go, man. D-line really got to Cade McNamara in that first half, man. And when there have been receptions, they've been for, honestly, pretty short gains. There have only been a few that have been really big gains given up. So let's see what happens here. And they start out with the run by Hassan Haskins, and that is going absolutely nowhere. Here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 25. McNamara with the running back in the backfield. McNamara taking the snap, looks, fires, pass complete to Hassan Haskins. Haskins, is he going to get the first down? I believe they are going to give it to him. And they are going to give Hassan Haskins the first down. Here we go. McNamara takes the snap, looks, trying to run away, and he is sacked once again. Once again, Cade McNamara is sacked. There's just no protection and no mercy from this Georgia defensive line. There's no mercy. 2nd and 16 for Michigan. 3 sacks by Georgia tonight. They need to get to the 45 for the first down. McNamara looking, fires, passes incomplete. Try to get that ball to Blake Corum, number 2 on the offense. And it really did not work out at all. Jim Harbaugh must have gave these boys a ton of motivation, and they're really just not showing it. I think they got somebody to jump. McNamara taking the chance and has his man, and it's going to be a free play as it is caught by the tight end all, and it's going to be, I believe, like 5 extra yards on top of that because they did make Georgia jump off sides. It is a first down based on the gain on what they had. Penalty was declined. That's a good throw by Cade McNamara, and boy, did Michigan ever need that one. As they finally get up to midfield. McNamara giving it to Hassan Haskins. Haskins is running by the defenders, and Hassan Haskins has the first down. They're starting to get things together a little bit and bring on some more energy. It's a good call there by John Harbaugh, or Jim Harbaugh, I should say. And it's a good play designed by Michigan. It's a good run by Hassan Haskins, too. McNamara giving it to, I believe that was Hassan Haskins again, and he's only going to get about a gain of 2. Running that ball is not going to work every time. Sometimes you're going to have to take risks if you're Michigan. Here we go, man. 2nd down and 7 for Michigan. From the 28, McNamara Giving it out, and it is dropped. It is dropped. That is surprising right there. That's Donovan Edwards, and he drops the pass from Cade McNamara. I don't think Michigan can sell for 3 anymore because Georgia's just going to keep on scoring, and Michigan doesn't play good defense, man. So I really think if they get 4th down right here, they are going to have to go for it. On 3rd down, Cade McNamara is 4 for 5 for 32 yards and has 2 first downs. Third down and 7. Cade McNamara and Michigan from the Bulldogs 28, and a timeout has been called. First one been called by Michigan, as that was actually J.J. McCarthy who was going to take the snap. It was actually J.J. McCarthy who was actually going to take the snap, not Cade McNamara. Yeah. Me in the corner. Let's go, man. Georgia looks pretty comfortable still, but Michigan is finding their way down the field. But they are in a 3rd down situation where they did, however, take their timeout. So this game is on a commercial, 27-3 still. And yeah, man, this is unbelievable at what's happening right now. But you know what? It is what it is. Georgia is just smacking. Now I repeat, smacking Michigan. They're smacking them. They're spanking them. Unbelievable so far by Georgia. But Michigan has a chance to score a touchdown to make it 27-10. Which I think is what they're going to do if they get in a 4th down situation anyway. And here we go at the end of the timeout. So 3rd down and 7. Who's in? Is it McNamara or J.J. McCarthy? J.J. McCarthy is in the game still. 3rd down and 7 from the Georgia 28-yard line. J.J. McCarthy is in the game with an empty backfield. McCarthy, they did not get the ball off the first time. They got it off the second time. McCarthy fires it. Pass is complete. It's good for a 1st down. And it is picked up by the tight end. Good call by Harbaugh. And good execution right here by J.J. McCarthy. That's a good play, man. That is a good play. That is a good play by J.J. McCarthy, the freshman. It's a good throw. 1st and 10 for Michigan at Georgia's 18-yard line. You get to the 8-yard line for the first. McNamara gives it to Hassan Haskins, who gets, I think, a little bit inside the 15. We'll be down to, I think, the 14-yard line. But 2nd down, no matter what, it is right here. 2nd down and 6. Only a gain of 4 for Mr. Hassan Haskins. Only 49 rushing yards for Michigan. In the last 2 games, they've had 508 yards combined. And flags are flying everywhere As it looks like this is going to be a false start against the Wolverines. Against offensive lineman, looks like either 77 or 71. False start number 77. So it is another false start on an offensive lineman. Here we go, man. 2nd down and 11. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 11. McNamara takes the snap, looks, puts one up in the air for grabs, and is intercepted. Picked off in the end zone. 2nd interception of the game for Cade McNamara. Two interceptions in the game for Cade McNamara. Michigan had a chance to make it a little bit closer, but no, they do not take advantage as that pass by Cade McNamara was overthrown, and it was picked off. And the receiver Baldwin is like, dang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. 2 interceptions for Mr. Cade McNamara. Stetson Bennett and his offense will take over. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. They were really finding their way down the field, Michigan was, but they could not complete the drive without that interception. And that is no TDs now, and make that 2 interceptions on the night for Cade McNamara. 10 for 17, 103 yards, no TDs, 2 interceptions. So it's still, man, it is still 27-3. Georgia is destroying Michigan. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Georgia Bulldogs take over, and Stetson Bennett and his offense are back on the field. Stetson Bennett going to be a quarterback in the draft class this year. So someone will look to land Stetson Bennett. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 20. Bennett gives it off, dumps it, and they're not going anywhere. Pressure finally comes from Michigan. Michigan finally bringing pressure on this drive. And no lie, 2nd down. Let's go, man. 2nd down and 9. Have to get to the 30-yard line for the first down. Bennett hands it off again to James Cook, who's probably going to give a gain of for another yard. And it'll be 3rd down and 8. Third down and 8 here for Georgia. Are going to need a passing play to keep the drive alive. 2 running backs in the backfield. Bennett looks, scrambles out to the right. Bennett just going to fire it up, trying to direct traffic, and the pass is incomplete. So 3 and out coming for Georgia as the Michigan defense makes a stand. With 8.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And Michigan is bringing that pressure on defense. It's just about how their offense is going to execute. Michigan is starting to pick it up in terms of their defense, but their offense is the side that is going to have to execute to even have a chance at coming back and winning the football game. As they punted on this one, it was almost blocked again. Another huge bomb inside the 25. And here they come to the outside. Here they come. They're still coming. And they get outside the 40, and they're in good field position. Here we go, man. Let's go. And here we go, man. As Cade McNamara and his offense will be back on the field. See if what McNamara can do. See if he can score, if he'll throw another pick. Let's go, man. Here we go, man. Back at it here. Cade McNamara on first down with the incompletion. I believe to Blake Corum. As he is now 10 for 18. 2nd and 10. Second down and 10. J.J. McCarthy is now in the game. McCarthy back to pass. Fires pass is complete. To Johnson. As his first catch, so he is now on the board. But it is 3rd down for Michigan. Third down and 3. Looks like J.J. McCarthy is still in the game here. McCarthy takes the snap. Gives it to Corum. Corum is going to be short. He loses the football. And it looks like the Bulldogs are on top of it. Hang on, let's see. Is it loose? That is going to be a fumble. Recovered by Georgia. Let's go. Let's go. That is going to be a fumble recovered by the Georgia Bulldogs. As it was a good throw by J.J. McCarthy, but Nakobe Dean with 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble now. So let's go. Great job, Georgia. Let's go, Stetson Bennett. Let's go, baby. Bennett takes the snap, looks, fires it now. Pass is complete. What a catch right there by number 10 for Georgia. For Jackson. What a catch, but what a throw by Stetson Bennett. That is Kyrus Jackson making the catch for the first down. But 2 penalties against the offense here. First one was declined. But it'll be a face mask against Georgia, and that one is going to be accepted. So this one will push him back for first down and 25. Imagine if Stetson Bennett gets another big play down the field. They'll get another big play. Watch. It'll happen. First and 25. Here we go. First and 25. Bennett pulls it out. Here comes James Cook. Cook is still running. Cook is past the 40 up to about the 44. So got some of those yards back. Yeah, Michigan did deflect the football, but it's still caught by James Cook. No matter what happened. So it's a good play right there. So it makes it an easier second down. 2nd and 11 right here. Bennett takes the snap, looks, and the pass was deflected and incomplete. Players are definitely bringing pressure now for Michigan's defense. Huge game from Stetson Bennett tonight, man. It's a huge game. 3rd down and 11 from Georgia's own 42. Bennett firing out quickly with blockers out in front. Georgia's still running. Georgia's got the first down. Let's go. Huge play. Great blocks from the offensive lineman. It's perfect. Did a little screen pass right there to Kenny McIntosh. Good for the first down. And Michigan's defense, man, they just look gassed right now. After that one, they looked really gassed. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 40. Bennett takes the snap, gives it to the running back. The running back is going and has the first down. That is Zamir White getting the first. And Georgia is starting to pull away with this one, as they'll probably continue to use the run game and the pass game as well. First and 10 right here from the 30. Bennett giving it out to Zamir White. White down the sideline. Looks like Zamir White does have the first down. Actually, I think he's probably going to be short by a yard. Maybe a little less. But it was close. I'm going to say that right now. Aiden Hutchinson is not looking like the Aiden Hutchinson that I've seen as the Heisman contender. And here they go, running to the outside. That is going to be Zamir White again, picking up that yardage for the first down. As Georgia is back in the red zone. Let's go, man. 1st and 10 from the 16 of Michigan for Georgia. Bennett giving it up for James Cook. Cook getting to the outside and getting that first down. He's at the last second picking up that first down. Here comes a flag. It's probably come back. Whoop-de-doo. Yep, holding against the offense for Georgia, so it will go back. Stetson Bennett, man. 19 for 27, 275 yards with 2 TDs, no interceptions. What a game by Stetson Bennett tonight, man. This is incredible. Here we go. Under 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. 1st and 14. This is an awkward first down yardage. But Bennett hands it off to James Cook. And Cook is only going to get probably 2 yards. And here we go with another flag. So it is a chop block. Looks like it was against the offense again. So that'll just hold Georgia back even more. So now it'll be 1st and 29. First and 29 from the 35 of Michigan. Here we go. Bennett buying all kinds of time, spinning out for the moment, able to run out of the pocket. Bennett is running and getting as much yardage as he can back. but it'll go to 2nd down and long. I think that was David Ajabo who last hit him out of bounds, I think. But a gain of 7 for Stetson Bennett, 2nd down and 22. But it's a good run right there by Mr. Stetson Bennett to try to get some of those yards back. It's a good play. 2nd and 22 from the 28-yard line. Bennett having to run out of the pocket again and just throwing that away. Nobody's open, and nobody was available to have Stetson Bennett throw that to. So 3rd down and 22. Stetson Bennett just threw that last one away. 3rd down and 22 with 2:11 to go. From 28. Bennett fires it. Pass is incomplete. That was actually close. For the tight end, I believe that was Fitzpatrick. I think it was. No, that was McConkey. So 4th down and 22, and they're just going to have to punt. And you're thinking to yourself that JT Daniels might step in and finish the game up. And once he does, man, I think I might just end the stream. If JT Daniels does come in, you'd probably know that the game is over, and I'll probably just end the stream at that point. And nobody is in here anyway, so like, what's the point in staying here? And the kick is missed. And it is hook left, and missed with under 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. You're going to think to yourself that JT Daniels is going to get some playing time for Georgia. And once he steps in, you probably already know that this game is over. And there's a very little chance now that Michigan comes back and wins it unless they can score within 2 minutes every time. I don't see a way Michigan wins this, so looks like it's going to be Bryce Young versus Stetson Bennett in the national championship if Michigan cannot come back. Just a very sloppy game for Michigan. Michigan did not play good at all, no lie. And they're currently not playing good one bit. And you know what I gotta say? Let's go. But not just let's go. Let's go. That's right. Let's go, man. It's about to be a beautiful win for Georgia. About to be a beautiful win. Hey, Michigan fans, you out of here. Bang. You out of here, Michigan fans. You're done. You're done. You know what? Let's go. Let's go, man. Georgia is absolutely dominating right now. 1 hour and 57 minutes left until midnight. as it is not looking good for Michigan. Georgia continues to apply the pressure, and McNamara ended up losing this one, but he ended up getting it back, but barely, as here comes 3rd down and 8. 4 sacks for the Georgia defense. J.J. McCarthy is now in the game. McCarthy looking around, fires, passes complete. 1st down, and Michigan is still rolling, as that is the tight end all again. And that's a great play from J.J. McCarthy to his tight end. Good connection right there. That's a great play. That's a great throw. That is like a snipe. That is Eric All. 4 receptions for 63 yards for him, averaging about 16 yards of reception. And that is a little high right there. I believe that was still J.J. McCarthy, and the pass is incomplete. So with that one, he will miss his first pass. Second down and 10. Is it just me, or did they bench not J.J. McCarthy? Did they bench Cade McNamara? Because this is the 3rd straight play where J.J. McCarthy has come in. McCarthy rolling out to the right. McCarthy using all his speed. And McCarthy gets hit hard by number 7 on that Georgia defense. That Georgia defense is fired up. And that is going to end the 3rd quarter at that. J.J. McCarthy got hit hard in the end. But it's a great play designed by Georgia. And that is good lockdown defense. J.J. McCarthy might just finish the rest of this game, because I think they might be benching Cade McNamara. J.J. McCarthy might finish this up, and then J.T. Daniels might finish it up for Georgia. So, yeah, man, 4th quarter, man. Let's go. We are back here for the fourth quarter. 4th down and 6 right now for J.J. McCarthy. Looks like he's going to stay in this game. And yeah, man, it's just looking like it's over. McCarthy takes the snap, looks, fires, passes incomplete, and overthrown the receiver. And that is going to be Georgia Bulldogs football. I might actually watch one drive of JT Daniels if he comes in. But apart from that, man, just been ugly for the Michigan Wolverines. Let's go, though, man. Michigan getting smoked. It's a beautiful New Year's Eve, man. It's just beautiful to watch Michigan be losing. And Michigan had all that smack talk on us before. When they faced us, they made fun of us. They said they were saying stupid shit about us. They were talking smack about us, saying that we're bad, we're young, we're not a contender to make it. Yeah, look at yourselves. We only lost by 2 touchdowns to you guys. You guys are getting absolutely annihilated by Georgia. You guys are down by like 4 scores. We only lost to y'all by 2 scores with the freshman QB. Y'all are losing to 4 scores with, like, I believe Cade McNamara is a junior. But this is just beautiful to watch Georgia be annihilating Michigan. This should have been a lot closer. Let's admit that right now. This should have been a lot closer. I know Michigan fans are not going to be happy about this one. Like, holy crap. Holy crap. Man, social media is about to be going crazy tomorrow on New Year's Day. Social media is going to be going crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, man, we're back. I'm kind of like going in and out of the stream just because this game is mainly over, man. Michigan's about to get eliminated. Man, I'm going to be making a huge rant, dude. I'm going to be going off on Michigan. I'm going to be stabbing them in the throat. Man. And this is what they get. This is what Michigan gets, okay? This is what Michigan gets for talking smack about us last year or in the last game of the regular season and beating us in the last game of the regular season. This is what they get. They get blown out by Georgia. And I know people are probably going to be like, oh, keep in mind, you guys also lost to Georgia. But listen, when we lost to Georgia, not to Georgia, when we lost to Michigan, okay, we lost to Michigan by 2 scores to Michigan with a freshman quarterback. We lost to Michigan by 2 scores with a freshman quarterback. What Michigan is displaying right here, they are losing to Georgia by 4 scores with either a sophomore or junior quarterback. Those types of quarterbacks should honestly know better than what Cade McNamara is showing right now, and then them having to throw in J.J. McCarthy, who's a freshman quarterback. So honestly, no lie, I don't want to hear any of these Michigan fans or any other fan bases talking crap. And here we go with the dime, and another touchdown and another one here for Georgia. That is James Cook with another touchdown, 39 yards for the tutty. And that should cap this one off. As what a performance by Georgia to stab Michigan in the throat. They're stabbing Michigan in the throat. Unbelievable. Stetson Bennett, bro. Kid's throwing up dimes. James Cook. Unbelievable. Let's go. Man, this is about to go all over social media. Michigan fans will be crying. They will be PO'd. And, man, this is not going to be happy for Michigan fans to end off 2021. And I'm even laughing myself. Even though my Buckeyes got eliminated by Michigan, we didn't lose by this much, okay? Let's just get that straight. We didn't lose by this much. We lost by 2 touchdowns. And Michigan, on the other hand, is currently losing by 5 scores now. 5 scores. We only lost by 2 when we faced Michigan. So technically, Ohio State, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but Ohio State basically beat Michigan better than what Michigan is doing to Georgia. Which Michigan is actually not doing anything because they're down by 5 scores, and Ohio State only lost by 2 scores to Georgia, or not to Georgia. Why do I keep saying to Georgia? I meant to say to Michigan. As soon as I'm gonna probably watch one drive of JT Daniels here. He's probably gonna come in on the next drive that Georgia has here and put Stetson Bennett on the bench just to sit him out, make sure he's not injured and all that. I'm probably gonna watch one drive of JT Daniels, and then I'm probably gonna get out of here and then go enjoy the rest of my night. All right, man. I'm officially back. I returned again about 9.5 minutes ago. Might go ahead and watch one drive of JT Daniels if he comes in the game. But apart from that, this game is over. People coming out and saying that, oh, Ohio State, you all still lost to Michigan. Ohio State, y'all still lost to Michigan at the end there. But you know what? We didn't lose. We did not lose by this much. That Georgia is literally taking Michigan right now. Michigan was the higher-ranked team. And if you're a higher-ranked team, if you're the second-ranked team in the nation, going up against the third-ranked team in the nation, the Georgia Bulldogs, you should be able to put up more than 3 points, okay? Let's just get that straight. McCarthy scrambling with that, going with that, and he's going to be sure of the first down. But anyway, no lie, if you're going to be the second-ranked team in the nation, what do you have to do? You have to score points. When we were the second-ranked team in the nation, before we got eliminated, before we got defeated by Michigan, we put up 27. Michigan in this game has only put up 3 points. Okay, that's how bad their defense is, and that's how bad their offense is doing. Our offense, it was better than this. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst, but it was better than this. Okay? Our offense was better than what Michigan is going through right now. And our defense, even though they'll have 42 points, our defense was what cost us the game, and we don't need to talk about that part, but our offense was better than what Michigan's offense is displaying right now. I know C.J. Stroud was a contender for the Heisman and all that, and he was just a freshman quarterback, okay? I completely understand that. But what I'm saying is that freshman quarterbacks should not be taking bigger roles in the league. C.J. Stroud is one of those very few quarterbacks that are taking a big leap, unlike guys like J.J. McCarthy, who is a freshman but is a backup. We only have C.J. Stroud as the replacement because Justin Fields is in the NFL right now. And at the end of the day, man, I don't give a crap on what anybody says. I don't care if you're going to say, oh, Ohio State also lost to Michigan. Oh, Michigan still owns the series. Listen, Michigan hasn't beaten Ohio State since freaking 2011, all right? They haven't beat us in 10 years, okay? They haven't beaten us in 10 years. Before 2021, y'all haven't beaten us in 10 years. McCarthy going deep, and the pass is overthrown and incomplete. And still, at the end of the day, we've owned y'all for mainly this century so far. We've owned y'all. The only time that y'all won was like 2001 and 2011. That's it for this century so far in this series, man. So I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear any of these stupid excuses anymore. I'm absolutely done. I am done. And I even have Notre Dame fans. I literally have some Notre Dame fans that are literally being Michigan stand boys, which indicates to me that Notre Dame fans are now being bandwagons out here. They're being bandwagons. Y'all got to stick with your team, man. I stuck with my team. Stick with your team. And stop supporting other teams, man. Stop supporting other teams and acting like another team's part of another team's fan base. Stick with one team and that's it. All right? Just put it at that. And now Michigan finally gets back in the red zone for like the first time since the first half now. So here we go. JJ McCarthy to finish up this one. Possibly. First and goal, and the refs are already discussing their crap. Seriously, man, I don't care that we lost to Michigan. I really don't care. They can literally have it. It was a gimme. We had a freshman quarterback. I know he was a contender for the Heisman, all right? I know he was a contender for the Heisman. But usually freshman QBs, when was the last time any freshman athlete has gotten the Heisman? Name me one freshman athlete that has gotten the Heisman. I can wait forever. I can wait forever for an answer. There's probably 0 freshman athletes who have gotten the Heisman. So literally at the end of the day, you really can't say that C.J. Stroud was bad, but at the end of the day, really though, Michigan really just, they just haven't really had much on Ohio State. I understand that Michigan thinks that their goal every year is just to try to beat Ohio State, aka their arch nemesis. But you can't just be one opponent. You have to literally beat every team. Everybody's goal is to beat every single team on their schedule. That is something that teams like Michigan have failed to do because they lost to Michigan State. Teams like Georgia, they failed to do it because of, I believe, Alabama. Ohio State failed to do it. They lost to Oregon and Michigan. They all failed to do it. They all failed to beat every team on their schedule. And so many more. So, like, at the end of the day, man, I mean, Michigan fans should literally not be talking. Y'all literally are getting cooked. When y'all beat us, we didn't lose by this much. We only lost by 15 points. Y'all are getting absolutely destroyed. They're getting destroyed 34-3. And now you have JJ McCarthy coming in because Cade McNamara is sitting on the bench because he had a terrible game. I thought Cade McNamara was supposed to be a good quarterback for you guys. I thought Cade McNamara was supposed to be one of those greats. And I really thought Cade McNamara was supposed to help you guys at least make it a closer game than what this was. I'm not sure if y'all would have beat Stetson Bennett and Michigan if y'all played better. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, you really, if you're the second-ranked team in the nation, you really can't lose by this much. You just can't. You can't lose by this much, man. So I'm probably going to watch, if JT Daniels does come into the game, I'm probably going to watch one drive of him, and then I'll get out of here. So JJ McCarthy's still in the game, so he's going to probably finish up this drive, and then they'll be done. First and goal from the 8. They run the ball to the left side, and then taken down at about the 6-yard line. Second and goal from the 6. Second and goal right here. About 7:15 to go. McCarthy takes the snap, looks, fires, passes incomplete. And it'll be third down and goal. Target was Roman Wilson, number 14, but he could not come down with the catch. Here we go, third down and goal. 7:13 to go. McCarthy rolling to the right. McCarthy throws it last second, fires, and it's incomplete. 7:06 to go. Look for the tight end all. Could not find it. Looks like J.J. McCarthy's going to stay on the field. Yeah, man, that Georgia defense is just stacked. That Georgia defense is just stacked, man. Kobe Dean, man. Great game from him for Georgia. Kobe Dean, man. This kid knows how to get the job done. Definitely should be someone the Eagles should think about scouting and picking up. Kobe Dean, man. Definitely give respect. Kobe Dean is probably someone the Eagles should start scouting on after what he showed in this game against Michigan. All right, 4th down and goal from the 6. Can Georgia make another stand? McCarthy fires out, and this one is going to be way short on 4th and goal. Turnover on downs by Edwards. As with 7 minutes to go, this is definitely over. Georgia should advance against Alabama. And you can tell that Michigan fans are not happy one bit. But JT Daniels should be in the game right now to finish this one up. There should be no more Stetson Bennett for tonight. Should be no more Stetson Bennett for tonight. It's just beautiful to see Michigan lose. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful night just to watch Michigan lose to Georgia and not even make it close as the 2nd-ranked team in the nation. Let's go, man. Michigan got friggin' exposed. Michigan was playing like friggin' Tulsa or Akron today. Couldn't get anything going. Let's go, though, man. Georgia Bulldogs going to pull out this dub and advance to the national championship. It's absolutely beautiful. Can finally relax. Hopefully JT Daniels comes in, finishes this game up. Going to watch one drive of him and then probably skedaddle. But let's freaking go, man. Let's go, man. James Cook, man. Brother of Dalvin Cook having a good game too, man. Brothers in the Capital One Bowl. Dalvin Cook with 145 rush yards, 62 receiving yards with a rush TD. And here we go, man. Apparently it turns out Stetson Bennett is still in the game. I have no idea why. Why isn't JT Daniels finishing this one up? JT Daniels should be finishing it up. Where's JT Daniels? Should be finishing this game up. They just want to make me suffer, don't they? Oh, I figured. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. I'm telling you, man, it just feels so relaxed. I just feel so relaxed to literally just watch a game tonight where my heartbeat does not have to go up. Georgia beats Michigan, knocks Michigan out, and Michigan just got payback for knocking us out of the playoffs. We would have honestly made it closer, no matter who we would have played against. Probably we would have been in Cincinnati's place at least. That's where we should have been. We should have been at least in Cincinnati's place. We would have made it closer in that game than what it was with Cincinnati in there. But you know what, man? Michigan loses. I will take it all day, every day. You know what? I'm probably going to watch one more drive here from Michigan. And I'm probably going to call it off. So here we go, man. 4th down and 2. Georgia's going to punt. This game is over. And what a win for the Bulldogs, man. What a win. What a win for the Bulldogs, man. Holy cow. Here we go, man. JJ McCarthy gonna probably watch one more drive here and then skedaddle. Here we go. McCarthy looks, fires, passes complete. No, it is not going to be complete by Blake Corum. I'm telling you, man, I just feel so relaxed, and I'm just so happy that Michigan freaking lost to Georgia. I'm just so happy, bro. Oh, excuse me. Let's go, man. Oh, yes. I just feel so relaxed now. Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy now. Michigan literally loses to Georgia. This game should have been way closer. But nothing could go right for Michigan the entire game. The entire game, nothing was able to go right. Nothing was able to go right for Michigan the entire game. This is easily the longest stream I've ever done. But you know what? I will literally take it. Just to watch Michigan lose to Georgia, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. McCarthy fires, passes incomplete. Huh. Oh man, shivets. McCarthy is now starting to miss so many of his passes. As he's now 6 for 15. Second down 10 with 4.5 minutes left. Here's McCarthy firing one up, and that is caught. Touchdown. Michigan finally scores. Unbelievable. Andrell Anthony with the touchdown for Michigan. Finally, Michigan scored a tutty. And J.J. McCarthy finally threw one up for the touchdown. Man, oh man, oh man. Honestly, it's about time Michigan would do something like that. As Michigan is going to go for 2 with J.J. McCarthy. But then, no, they go reverse pass, have blocks out in front, and they score. 34-11. Oh, man, I forgot to change the scoreboard twice. Let's go, though, man. Late scoring for Michigan. Garbage time touchdowns. Yeah, man, this one is about to be done. Just throwing JT Daniels and finish it up, man. Just throw in Mr. JT Daniels. Finish this one up. Give him the last, 420. Have him finish this one up. I know y'all made it further than us, Michigan, but y'all still lost by more than what we did. Onside kick. That's a little boot kick. Just kicked all the way down. They're still up, and then they're dropped. Put in Mr. JT Daniels and get it done, man. Bring on JT Daniels. Is Stetson Bennett still in the game? That's crazy, bro. Stetson Bennett is still in here. But the running back is running in the secondary for the first down, and that's a big gain for the running back, Edwards. It's a huge run. Stetson Bennett's still in here. Alright, man. Stetson Bennett's still in here. There we go. 1st and 10. Bennett gives it. And only gained about 2 yards. This game was pretty much all Georgia. This game was pretty much all Georgia, man. Unbelievable. And here we go, man. 2nd and 8. Under 3.5 minutes to go. Here we go, man. 2nd and 8 from the 33 of Michigan for Georgia. Bennett hands it off, and they're not going to get much. But the clock should continue to run unless if someone's being so forced to take a freaking timeout. Which that is going to be a timeout for Michigan. They're still just trying to sit here and make me suffer, man. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. They're sitting here and making me suffer. That is unbelievable. Nick Saban. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking Nick Saban was going to go 4-1 against Kirby Smart, but we'll have to find out in the national championship game. Nick Saban is 4-0 against Kirby Smart. And yeah, man, 3:21 left. 3rd down and 6. Third and 6 from Michigan's 31 for Georgia. Bennett takes the snap. Gives it to McConkey. McConkey to the outside and has the 1st down. And Michigan cannot stop the clock, so this should just keep on rolling. Unless if Georgia took a freaking timeout. And the clock is starting to wind down. But yeah, man. Good competitive game. Terrible game by Michigan, as we all know already. Under 3 minutes to go as this clock starts to wind down. Yeah, man, Georgia is going to advance. And it gives it only for a gain of like 3 yards or 2 yards. And the clock continues to wind down. Probably just going to run the ball every play. Just run this clock out. And to finish this one up, here they come. And the running back is still on his feet. And going to be a gain of probably about like 3 yards again. Right on 5, this could be brought down to about a minute left. Going into 4th down. Yeah, man, at the end of the day, Michigan played horrible. They didn't play like themselves tonight. They did not play like themselves tonight. Bennett hands it off again to the running back. This will bring it down. One more play will do it. Aiden Hutchinson talking to Cade McNamara. One more play should do it. And finish this one up. And the Gatorade bath is coming. Do. They walk with the Gatorade container. The giant one. So, wow, the coach for Georgia literally does not take the Gatorade bath and doesn't want the Gatorade bath until they win the national championship. Holy cow. There's a poster saying, "See y'all in Indy." Oh, man. One more play and this should be ran out and this game is over. Georgia is going to take this one over Michigan 34-11. 4th and 3. And Georgia completely annihilated Michigan today. Michigan should have put up a lot more points, though. Let's admit that right now. As Bennett will have it be run, will have the ball be ran, and that's going to be the end of the game. Georgia wins this one 34-11 to advance to the national championship against Alabama. Jim Harbaugh and his Michigan Wolverines get eliminated. And here we go. We'll read off the final stats real quick before we skedaddle. So for the passing, in terms of the passing, Stetson Bennett, 21 for 31, 307 yards, 3 TDs, no picks. Kevin McIntosh had a pass completed for 18 yards for a touchdown. In terms of rushing, Zamir White led the pack, 12 carries, 54 yards, 4.5 yards a carry. Dayhoon Edwards had 4 carries for 38 yards. Stetson Bennett had 3 carries for 32 yards. James Cook, 6 carries for 32 yards. Kendall Milton, 7 carries for 21 yards. Lad McConkey, 1 carry for 8 yards. Kenny McIntosh, 2 carries for 5 yards. And in terms of the receiving, James Cook, 3 receptions for 99 yards and a touchdown. Brock Bowers, 6 receptions, 65 yards and a touchdown. Jermaine Burton, 1 reception, 57 yards and a touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, 2 receptions, 34 yards and a touchdown. Kenny McIntosh, 3 receptions, 32 yards. Lad McConkey, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Zamir White, 2 receptions, 10 yards. George Pickens, 1 reception for 9 yards. Here's Jackson, 2 receptions for 5 yards. In terms of the kick returns, Here's Jackson, 1 return for 12 yards. And Kenny McIntosh, 1 return for 14 yards. And in terms of the kicking, Jack Podlesny with 2 for 3 on field goals, about 67%. Vaughn was 43, and he had 10 points total. In terms of punting, Cade Camarda with 2 punts, looks like. Yards, he punted for 91 yards, and the average was 45.5 per punt. Now let's go to the Michigan side. Cade McNamara. None of the quarterbacks had a great game, but J. McCarthy ended up finishing better than Cade McNamara because he pretty much had the whole second half to himself. So Cade McNamara was 11 for 19, 106 yards and 2 interceptions. J.J. McCarthy then came in with 7 for 17, 131 yards and a TD. In terms of the rushing, Son Haskins leading the pack with 9 carries for 39 yards. J.J. McCarthy with 5 carries for 23 yards. Donovan Edwards with 4 carries for 16 yards. Blake Corum with 3 carries for 10 yards. And Cade McNamara with 6 carries for no yards. In terms of the receiving, Eric All led the pack with 4 receptions for 63 yards. Donovan Edwards had 3 receptions for 49 yards. Roman Wilson had 1 reception for 42 yards. Andrell Anthony had 1 reception for 35 yards and a touchdown. Cornelius Johnson had 2 receptions for 18 yards. Hassan Haskins had 2 receptions for 15 yards. Mike Sainristil had 1 reception for 10 yards. Dalen Baldwin had a reception for 6 yards. A.J. Henning with a reception for a yard. And Blake Corum had 2 receptions, but for -2 yards. In terms of punt returns, A.J. Henning had 1 return for 16 yards. In terms of the kicking, Jake Moody was just 1 for 1, which was perfect. Longest was 36 and had 3 points on the day. In terms of the punting, Brad Robbins had 2 punts for 89 yards. And he averaged 44.5 yards a punt. Now let's look at the team stats real quick before we skedaddle. Georgia had 515 total yards to Michigan's 325. 325 passing yards for Georgia to Michigan's 237. Georgia had 190 rushing yards compared to Michigan's 88. Georgia averaged 7.7 yards per play, while Michigan was averaging 5.2. Georgia had more first downs, 21-18. Third down efficiency, Georgia was 10 for 16 on third down, while Michigan was 9 for 15. Fourth down efficiency, Georgia was 1 for 1. Michigan was 0 for 3. 67 plays to 63 plays in terms of total plays. Punts were tied each with 2 apiece. Penalties, 5 for Georgia for 70 yards, 4 for Michigan for 30 yards. Fumbles lost, 1 by Michigan. Interceptions thrown. And the fumbles lost was 1 Michigan, 0 to Georgia. Interceptions thrown, 0 interceptions for Georgia, 2 for Michigan. And time of possession, Georgia had 34 minutes and 15 seconds of possession, and Michigan had 25 minutes and 45 seconds of possession. So there are your stats right there, guys. Georgia comes out with a W, 34-11. Definitely thought that this game was going to be closer, but turns out it was not, as the Wolverines were not competitive in this one and just really did not stand a chance to Georgia. But Georgia's going on to the national championship against Alabama, and we'll have to see what happens whenever the national championship occurs. So definitely appreciate everybody who came out to this stream to do a live play-by-play, my very first college football playoff one, and very first one in terms of college football. So definitely appreciate everybody who came through. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace. And by the way, Michigan